Hello guys, this is the part second of HPPSC Assistant Town Planner exam question paper. So we will start from the question number 60. Indicate the year for Himachal Pradesh Town and Country Planning Act. Okay, so which is the year where this act was formulated? So it was formulated in 1977. So the B is the correct answer. Moving on to the question number 61. Which of the following is not a statutory plan? So regional plan, comprehensive mobility plan, master plan, land use and development plan. So the answer for this is comprehensive mobility plan of a town or a city. You can see that it's not a statutory town. So the C is the correct answer. Moving on to the question number 62. Which of the following is not included in value capture policy framework laid down by Government of India? So we have in this we have vacant land tax, we have tax incremental financing, and we have premium on relaxation of rules or additional FSI, floor specific index, or floor area ratio, FAR. Which is not is the C, user charge. These are the tax which municipality impose on an urban area. So C is the answer. Question number 63. The Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, are a collection of, so these are the collection of 17 goals, and I think you should go through them, not in the detail, but at least you should know which goal is which one. You have to remember that. Moving on to the question number 64. What is the number of Sustainable Development Goal, SDG, which is associated with clean water and sanitation? See, I was talking about you have to go through it. So now they are asking this. So this is indicated by the sixth goal. The answer B is the correct one. Question number 65. The sector model, a model of urban land use, was proposed by. So you should know that there are several models of urban land use, and in this we have sector model, we have concentric zone model, and we have multi-nuclei model. Multi-nuclei model is given by Harris and Ullman, Homer Hoyt and Burgess. So Homer Hoyt has given us sector model, which the question is asking. So the answer is B here. Burgess has given us what? Concentric zone model. Okay. And S. Mata has given us linear city concept. Okay. So he has not given any of the model of urban land use, but these three have given, and the correct option is the B one. Moving on to the question number 66. Which of the following characteristics or criticism is not true for sector model? So now I will suggest you have to go through multi-nuclei, sector model, and concentric zone model. And now they are asking in detail about the criticism which is not true for sector model. So the sector model, the theory is based on early 20th century rail transport. The theory takes into account private car movement that enable commuting from cheaper land outside the land boundary. No, I don't think so. It does not take account for the car movement. Diagrammatic representation of proposed model indicate a roughly circular shaped city with factory, industry sector and higher class sector radiating outwards in a wedge like. So this is correct. The theory does not take into account the concept of wedge cities and bomb urbs or the city outgrowth. It does not. So B is the correct answer. It does not take account of the private car movement. Question number 67. A developer tend that all the plot for a houses in a plotted development area have only one dwelling unit in each plot, having identical size of building footprint. Which of the following house type is likely to acquire least land area. So least land area will be taken up by row housing, and this type of housing we give for the LIG group, low income group, or EWS. These two people we give this type of group, and it takes least amount of area. So the answer for this is without a doubt is row houses. Okay, now question number 68. Which of the following statement is unrelated or false for rank size rule, which is propagated or propounded by GIF and consequent researcher? There are many people involved in this. So first one is rank size rule of a city population is commonly observed a statistical relationship between the population size and population rank of nation, city, or urban area. Yes, it does. As a nation or region develop and become more socially economic complex, they are more likely to form to GIF's rank size rule. Okay, this is correct. Now it is most simple and reiterative form. The rule state that the population of a town PX with the rank X in the region will equal to a number calculated as the population of the largest town in the region divided by the rank X. Okay, this is as well correct. Settlement pattern in a region with a big primate city are more likely to conform to the rank rule size. No, this is not exactly correct. It is not related even to the GIF model. So answer D is the correct answer here. Moving on to the question number 69. The United Nations Conference on Environment and Development, UNCED, also known as Rio de Janeiro Earth Summit, you must have heard of it, which resulted in Agenda 21, as we all remember, and it is a very famous term. You will hear it many times when you will read more about the environmental science. An action plan with regards to sustainable development happened in which year? So they are asking this happened in which year? So I remember it because I was reading about it. It was in 1992. 1992 is the correct answer. You have to remember most related to when the environment or when the Forest Act came in. Just remember the date, just the year of that date, and also you have to remember why that act was formed even. Question number 70. As we can see here, again I was talking about it. In India, the Environment Protection Act was intact in which year? Now again they are asking this. So there are Air Pollution Act, Water Pollution Act, or there are many other acts. You have to remember which year they have been formed. So talking about Environmental Protection Act, it was enacted in 1986. Okay, 1986. So C is the correct answer. Now coming on to the question number 71. The Kyoto Protocol linked to UNFCCC was adopted in which year? So the Kyoto Protocol, it's a very famous one, and as I remember, it was in 1997. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Here you will just gain marks but by remembering all of the year of the act, the protocol, or Agenda 21 when it was formulated. Coming on to the question number 72. Which out of the following is a GHG, greenhouse gas? So which out of the following is GHG? So among this we have nitrogen oxide is the correct answer. Question number 73. Which out of the following is a Ramsar site in India? So first I will tell you what is Ramsar site. Ramsar site are the wetland. Okay, wetland, they deal with the wetland area and conservation of the wetland. So in India, which of the following site it is located? So you can see by this Chandratal is a Ramsar site in India of a wetland. But you have to remember there are a series or a list of it. So you have to remember that list, so that if that question pops up, you know which is and which is not. And even you also have to remember UNESCO World Heritage Site as well. So in India, which is the heritage site which has been involved in the recent year in the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Coming on to the question number 74th, the CPCB work under which ministry? So CPCB work under which ministry? It works under Ministry of Energy and Forest and Climate Change. So this is it. So it works under B. Question number 75. So question number 75, the water, again I'm telling you, you have to remember the Air, Water and all the Pollution and Prevention Act. The year you have to remember. So the question number 75, the Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act in India was enacted in which year? So it was enacted in 1974. Okay, it was enacted in 1974. Question number 76, the Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act in India is enacted in which year? So the Air one enacted in 1981. So you have to remember water is 1974 and then came the Air and this is water. Coming on to the question number 77. In Le Corbusier Master Plan for Chandigarh, what was the residential sector size? So what was the residential sector size? So in the first, I will tell you, in Chandigarh, in terms of Chandigarh, you have to remember it is grid iron pattern. Okay. Plus we have V7 concept here. It is a road hierarchy network concept. So he came up with this. There is a grid iron pattern here and the residential sector size was 800 meters into 1200 meters. So this was it. The longer side, like if this is the size of a sector, let me take another color. So if this is his sector, so what he said is if it is 800, okay, and this site is 1200 meters. So he have stated that in 800 there will be outer area, it will have the shopping streets, whereas in the 1200 this side will have green landscape. So you also have to remember this as well. Now question number 78. Who among the following popularized the term social capital, mixed primary uses and eye on the street? So this is, I think if you have watched my videos, you should know the answer. The answer from this is Jane Jacobs. She is also a writer of Death and Great American City, Death and Life of Great American City. Okay, so you can remember this one, and this is the answer. If you could have watched my videos, then you should know about this answer. That is why I'm telling you, please subscribe, guys. Okay, now moving on to the 79 question. Which of the following is not used in the traffic assignment stage for transport planning of India? So which is not assigned is the gravity model. All or nothing are, diversion curves are, and capacity restraint assignments are, but the gravity model is not included in the traffic assignment stage. Coming on to the question number 80. How many million plus UA ठीक है, अर्बन एग्लोमरेशन सिटी / towns are there in India as per census 2021. In my previous video, I have said this million times that from the census you receive much of the questions, including these ones. Okay, so here they are asking how many million plus we have. So the answer for this one is 53. We have 53 million plus UA cities, town are there in the India as per census 2011. Okay, remember 53 million plus urban agglomeration city / town. Okay, coming on to the question number 81, which was 81. What was the estimated gross domestic product at a constant price in HP, Himachal Pradesh, during 2016 to 17 fiscal base year is 2011 to 12 in lakh crore rupees. So they are asking this, and this type of questions are again a general knowledge question. If you are giving that exam from that state, then you should know, and in this case it is the B is the correct option. 121 decimal 0.696. Coming on to the question number 82. What was the contribution of service sector in economic growth of HP during 2016 and 17 final year? So it was 44. Okay, the contribution is 44. So the answer D is the correct option here. Coming on to the question number 80. On which stream will the proposed Renukaji Dam be built? So Renukaji Dam will be built on which stream? Yes, the answer is Giri. Okay. Coming on to the question number 84. How much does the HP government contribute towards the subscription under Atal Pension Yojana? So under this, they give 50 of the total contribution by the subscriber, or rupees 200, whichever is less, towards the subscription under the Atal Pension Yojana. Coming on to the question number 85. How many fair price shops are being run by cooperative society in HP? So how many fair prices shops? There are 3, 2 to 1. They are all the general knowledge question, and if you are attempting or giving exam of that state, you should know about 20% of the question paper will be formed from the general knowledge of that state. So that is why you have to read more of the current affair at that time of that state. Coming on to the question number 86. What % of total geographical area of HP support forest cover? So the forest cover here is 26.4. 26.4. Okay. Coming on to the question number 87. How many districts of HP are being covered under climate change vulnerability assessment for Beas River Basin? So under this, there are about 4 of the district of HP which are being covered under the climate change vulnerability. 4. So the C is the correct option. Coming on to the question number 88. Out of 14 silk ear reeling unit which have been set up in HP in private sector, how many are in the Yuna district? So how many of them are the Yuna district? It is only 1. Okay, not 2 or 3, not 0, 1. Question number 89. What is the generation capacity of Devi Koti hydropower project? So its power generation is 16 megawatt. Coming on to the question number 90. For which classes in HP the education department has started Prayas Plus scheme during 2017 and 2018? Okay, it has been started from 6th to 8th class. For 6th to 8th class. Question number 91. How many seats did the Congress party win during 2018 assembly election in Rajasthan? So they have won about 99. So the answer is B is the correct option. Coming on to the question number 92. Whose birth anniversary is celebrated as National Youth Day? I think you should know this, and the answer for this is Swami Vivekananda. It's a D. The correct option is the D one. Coming on to the question number 93. Minimum age for becoming a member of Rajya Sabha in India is 30 years. So if you are 30 years, you have retained the age, the minimum age for becoming a member of Rajya Sabha in India. Coming on to the question number 94. Who has been chosen as the General President for 107th, that is 107th Indian Science Congress to be held in 2020, and it has been K.S. Rangappa. Question number 95. In which state of India were nearly 15 miners trapped in a coal mine in December 2018? So they were trapped in December 2018, and it happened in Meghalaya. So recently there was also one of the incident happened in Uttarakhand, where there are miners who are trapped, workers, the labor who are making the tunnel has been trapped in the tunnel. You can also read about that as well. If certain type of that question come, you can also answer. Okay, if you are attempting question from the Uttarakhand or any state of any paper from Uttarakhand, any type of paper. Coming on to the question number 96. How many Emirates are there in United Arab Emirates, UAE? So there are, at least you should know that, there are 7. Question number 97. With whom did Arthur Askin share the 2018 Nobel Prize? So this question came from 2019. So they are asking world GK. So you should remember what all happened, okay, and everything related to world GK, and also the states or that state which the exam you're giving or the competition exam you're giving. You should know that GK as well. It will make approx 20% weightage of that paper. You should remember this, okay? So you should have knowledge of it. So if I'll talk about Arthur Askin, he shared the prize with Gerard Maurau and Donna Strickland. The answer is D. Coming on to the question number 98. Which Swiss canton banned burqa in September 2018? So which one is that? 2018. So it was banned by question number 98. Which Swiss canton banned burqa in September 2018? So it was banned by St. Gallen. A is the correct answer. Coming on to the question number 99, and that will be our second last question. Who became the head of Interpol after Meng Guangwei of China? So who was it? It was Kim Jong-yong. Kim Jong-yong became the head of Interpol. Question number 100 and the last question. In which city is the office of World Scots Bureau? So it is in Geneva. Okay, it's in Geneva. So you can also read where UNESCO headquarters are located and where WHO headquarters are located. You also should have a knowledge of that as well. So here my video ends, and I thank you guys for watching it, and I hope that you will subscribe my channel, like it, and give a comment. If you do, please tag me in the comment so that I know that you are getting some benefit from my video. Thank you so much.